My son-in-law gave me piranhas with a hint, but his plan didn't work. My son-in-law Alex and I are always at odds, and have been for the entire 8 years of my daughter's marriage. And all because I once told my daughter that Alex was not the best candidate for a husband, and she was stupid enough to pass my words on to him. The reason for my bad attitude towards Alex was his carelessness. When he met Marta, my daughter, he was working at a cushy job and was getting 3 kopecks for it. Like, why bother? Not everyone can be a millionaire. I agree. Not everyone is capable of making millions. But if you are going to start a family, then be kind. Get moving and try to earn as much as possible. And don't sit around doing nothing. Otherwise, what kind of a man are you? Martha then objected to me that she was getting more, so there was no need to worry about the budget of her future family. I have more or less traditional views on this issue. A woman can work. I still go to work myself, but a man should earn more a priori. After all, women go on maternity leave, then take care of the children, sit with them on sick leave, go to morning performances. What big earnings are there? We already agreed that when we get ready to have a baby, Alex will go on maternity leave. Marta stunned me. We had a big fight then. At that time, I considered my daughter's future marriage unnatural, and she dug in her heels, declaring that she would marry this slob and that's it. Closer to the wedding, Marta and I made up, but Alex began to look at me with a wolfish look and throw pebbles into my garden at every opportunity. Sometimes I'll go to visit them, see that the kitchen cabinet door is crooked and ask how this happened. The son-in-law didn't work anymore, and he really did sit on maternity leave. What's the point? It's as if there's no man's hand at home, although this drone has plenty of time. You got a useless son-in-law, so don't blame me, Alex sneers in such cases. Mom, come on. His daughter rushes to his defense. This is all nonsense, but Alex spends a lot of time with his daughter. Yeah, right. Whenever I come, my granddaughter is watching cartoons or playing with dolls all alone in the corner. Alex is busy with his huge aquarium at this time. It's his hobby. And as for his daughter, he says that this is how he instills independence in her. He's a master at covering up laziness with beautiful words. That's right. We need to make sure that the child doesn't know where to hide from the excess of attention. The son-in-law grins when I hint that since he called himself a semi-domestic milk mushroom, he should do his job properly. I have already come to terms with the fact that Alex is not a man enough and is not a breadwinner, but he can do very little around the house, except for the fish. And recently my son-in-law's hobby came in handy. At least some benefit from this eternally snapping slob. True, at first, not everything went smoothly. I recently had an anniversary, and when my daughter asked what gift I would like to receive, I said that in honor of the round date I wanted a special gift, an aquarium with beautiful fish. Like theirs or like my best friend's. She mostly inspired me. I saw how peaceful my friend felt when she was busy with her aquarium, and it's nice to look at the fish. A very meditative process. I really lack peace. Sometimes my nerves get on my nerves at work. Sometimes I worry about my daughter's family. My daughter assured me that I would have a big aquarium and the most beautiful fish in the world. Like, Alex won't let me down in this matter. And indeed he didn't, although I was prepared for the worst. My son-in-law masterfully set up the aquarium and released big-eyed silver fish into it. Just as you wanted, I chose some cute pets for you. They're called metinnis, Alex said surprisingly peacefully. Then he explained to me on my fingers what to do with the aquarium and these fish so that they would live long and happily. For the first time in all this time, I thought that it was in vain that I treated my son-in-law so badly. Look, what a gorgeous gift he gave me. I later bragged to my friend that thanks to my daughter and son-in-law, I now have an aquarium too. And who lives in it? My friend asked with lively interest. Beautiful round fish. They shine like gold with huge eyes. What are they called? Oh, metinnis, that's right. I answered hesitantly because I couldn't immediately remember the exotic name of the fish breed. It's a type of piranha, my friend answered knowingly. What a bastard. He decided to feed me to the piranhas, and I'm still wondering why my son-in-law has become so nice. He must be waiting for my imminent end. I was worried. These piranhas don't pose a mortal danger. The most they can do is bite, and that's if you climb into the aquarium with wounded fingers, she reassured me. It turns out that Alex, the scoundrel, wanted to say with his gift that I look like these predatory fish. I'll give him a sea battle now, I declared decisively and said goodbye to my friend. And then my gaze caught on the aquarium where my predators were swimming peacefully, and their scales shimmered interestingly in the light of the aquarium lamps. My friend was right, such a sight is very calming, so I changed my mind about calling my son-in-law and giving him a dressing down, which he was probably expecting with glee. In short, his plan didn't work.